Y'all, how many other people wrote down who is going to affect once you accomplish your dream? Who is going to affect?
It'll affect the people like watching my videos and like my family's not gonna help them, and it could affect my friends like if they actually listen.
So when you thinking about, man, I don't feel like making no video today, now you gotta remember that, man, it's somebody that need my video, because if they don't watch my video, they may commit suicide. If they don't watch my video, they're not gonna learn because maybe he didn't have a father. If they don't watch my video, they're not going to know because maybe somebody that's around them is a bad influence. So this is a reminder for you, man, I got to make this video even when I don't want to. That's discipline. Let me tell y'all something about the spiritual GPS. How many of y'all ever use the GPS on your phone? How many of y'all have ever, and this is going to be important, this is why I'm telling y'all to write it down. How many of y'all ever open up your phone and Siri just start giving you directions out of nowhere?
Oh, yeah.
You open your phone and Siri just start turning left out of nowhere? Yeah, I need to take that phone back. Take it back tomorrow. But how many of y'all heard Siri start giving y'all directions once you put the destination in? Raise your hand. And that's typically how it works. Once you put the destination in, now somebody can guide you. So that's why I like to do Q&A. I tell y'all my story, but my thing is Q&A. Why? Because I can't answer your question unless I know where you're trying to go. Me being up here trying to guide you, I may be telling you, don't do drugs, don't drink alcohol. You ain't got no alcohol problem. You ain't had no problem with drugs. So that's like me driving down the street, rolling down my window and saying, hey man, how do I get to whatchamacallit? What you gonna say?
You're gonna give us a direct.
I don't know, use GPS.
I can't answer your question. What's the address to what's the name? What you gonna say?
What's the name?
What is
Where you trying to go?
But what you gonna put in your GPS?
Ain't no address.
Okay, hold on. What's the address to what's the name?
If I ain't talking about what's the name?
Right. So that's like somebody asking for guidance. Man, how do you get here? How do you get there? But you don't understand where you want to go. Half of the problem is y'all understanding where y'all want to go and being serious about it and keeping that at the forefront of your mind. So let me give you an example. Me, I got a best friend that's doing life in prison right now. He was robbing homes. Guy ended up being there. He ended up shooting him. The gun ended up going off. Now they got a capital murder charge. He's doing life in prison. Well, I could have easily went down that road. I was around some of that. But what do y'all think kept me? I was also an All-American basketball player in college. Hold on. I was also an All-American basketball player in college as well. So when I was your age, somebody asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I always said an NBA All-Star. I never wanted to be mediocre. So whenever y'all writing down y'all goals, never allow yourself to write down mediocre goals because of what somebody else said. Oh, I just want to make $2,000 a month. That's where I used to be. I just wanted to make $3,000 a month because I thought that was all I was worthy of. So whenever y'all have a goal, make it a big goal. But here's my point. Whenever I had a destination, because I knew what my destination was, whenever somebody wanted me to go do something I was supposed to be doing, I would remember where I was supposed to go. So imagine you being in your car and you driving somewhere, and Siri is telling you to keep straight, but somebody in your passenger seat who don't know where they're going, they say, turn right. What you gonna do?
Keep going straight. Keep going straight. They don't know what they talking about.
Alright, that's smart, but check this out. Why would you say you're gonna keep straight and it's your homeboy? Your homeboy said turn right, why you gonna keep straight? But okay, watch this. Listen to the lesson. How did you know that he didn't know where he was going? How did you know?
I just told him.
I'm talking to him. Because he said turn right. Your Siri said keep straight. How did you know when he said turn right that he was telling you the wrong thing?
Oh, wow. He don't
know the way.
Because he was using the GPS. In other words, because you know where you're supposed to be going, now I know when somebody's trying to take me off the path. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
If I know where I'm going, if I know I'm trying to be positive, if I know I'm trying to stay out of jail like y'all said earlier, if y'all said you know why I'm trying to not die and things of this nature. Well, if somebody's leading me somewhere that is going to lead me to going to jail, that is going to lead me to eventually maybe being killed, now I understand I need to keep straight, and that's something that I don't want to do. Now I know I want to get a big YouTube channel. When I run into somebody who knows about YouTube, when I run into somebody who knows about the internet, should I have a conversation with this person, yes or no?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're gonna eventually at least try to help you.
But if I don't know where I want to go, I don't know that somebody who can help me is right there in my midst. Does that make sense? Give me somebody else who said, when I accomplish my goal, it's going to affect somebody different than your mama, your daddy, and somebody who's watching the video.
My friend, it's gonna affect my mom.
Besides your mom. When your mom died, now why you doing it?
Friend.
What's up?
When your brother died, now why you doing it?
What's up?
A stranger doing it for family. Friend. He already said something.
All right. Last thing I want y'all to write down. Last thing I want y'all to write down. Hold on. Last thing I want y'all to write down. Now, after you got your two goals before you turn 25.
Chill, man. Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
Once you accomplish this goal,
Come on, man. You been
now I
in
want
and
you
out
to
all
write
day.
down,
Sit down, nigga. You
how
been
is it
tripping.
going to change your
Man,
life?
you been tripping.
How is it going to change your life when you reach this goal when you turn 25? Write that vision down. Jake talked about vision. Now this is the vision that you have. Now you don't reach your goal of having a successful YouTube. How much money you want to make a month when you turn 25? How much money you want to make a month when you turn 25? One what? 1 million a month? Okay. 2,000? Why 2,000?
I can just keep on earning it up.
So why you choose 2,000 first?
Nigga got to be smarter than that. Bigger than that.
Money up.
So all you want to make when you turn 25 is $2,000 a month. Now, how much do you think your rent is going to be when you turn 25? You plan on having children?
1,000.
Huh? You don't want to have children? What about a woman? You going to pay, you going to take care of her? So how much you think it's going to take for you to live in a home and take care of the woman? Because you said y'all agreed that a man take care of his woman, right? You're going to be the provider. So how much money is that going to take? You said 12,000? Nah, I ain't going to take no 12,000. But your point is it's going to take more than 2,000, right? So why you choose 2,000? I want y'all to write this down. I want y'all to write down nothing no less than $10,000 a month. And I'm going to tell y'all why I'm doing this. When I was maybe 18 years old, my goal was to make $3,000 a month, and I'm going to tell y'all why I chose $3,000. I chose $3,000 because if I chose $3,000 as a sole provider, I was going to be able to pay all the bills and I'm going to have a little bit extra. But that's a mediocre life. And what happens is every year there's a such thing called inflation. Every year that the Federal Reserve is printing off money, the dollar is falling. Do y'all know why Benny's and Rolls Royces is so valuable? Because it ain't a whole bunch of people ain't got it. So now if they got a whole bunch of money coming out, they print out a whole bunch of money, the value of the dollar is going down. So let me give you an example. Back in the day, gas used to be maybe 99 cents. Now it's $3. Milk used to be very low. Now it may be a couple dollars. It's not necessarily that the milk is going up, but the value of the dollar is going down. So if you only want $2,000 a month and the cost of living is going to continue to rise, then I'm not going to ever have enough money. Now, what kind of car do you want to drive when you turn 25? I heard you say that earlier. So how you going to drive a Ferrari